Hi, my name is Paul Hinchberger, winemaker for Rangeland Wines, and welcome to our new tasting room. I've been making wine for Rangeland for about 4 years, 10 years total in the wine industry. I've been all over the US and Washington and Oregon and Northern California, New Zealand. And I love making wine. It's a real passion for me. And working with Rangeland Wines and the vineyard that we have is a real blessing. I love it. So with the Rangeland Wines, I try to be as hands-off as possible in the vineyard and in the winery. So that means I do all native yeast on the wines. I do no sulfuric crush. And then I really just kind of let the wines speak. I let them age in barrel for about 14 to 18 months or so, depending on the wine and the vintage. And I want to keep freshness in the wines and really show the vineyard and the place that they're grown. So the owners of Rangeland, Laird and Lisa Fauché, they own a property out on the far west hills of Paso Robles. It's 1,500 acres, and then the vineyard is 40 acres, and the rest of it is used for grass-fed beef and lamb, hence the name Rangeland. We use the sheep in the vineyard, grazing down, and then also using their manure to fertilize the vineyard. And then we also have a lamb club, beef club, wine club. So the varietals that we have on our estate vineyard are mostly Cabernet, but we also have Petit Syrah, Merlot, Petit Verdot, Cab Franc, Syrah, Mourvèdre, a whole gambit of varieties. And we blend them in various ways in our wines. So the mistletoe is kind of our entry-level red. It's a Cab Syrah blend with something else mixed in. But then we have a Cab Reserve, a Bordeaux blend, so Cab Franc, Merlot. And then I do a GSM blend and a Petit Syrah and a Zinfandel. We do source some grapes from off the property. So currently our Zinfandel and our Sauvignon Blanc are sourced from other vineyards. But I still make them the same way as I make everything off of our property. And they're all sourced from local vineyards in the Adelaida district. I guess our flagship wine is the Limestone Reserve, which is 100% Cabernet, all from our limestone soils. And it's basically like my favorite 6 or 8 barrels of Cab from those soils. The vineyard is about 70% limestone, 30% sandstone. Limestone, of course, being the coveted soil of Paso Robles, gives you more acid and more structure and more ageability, and more concentration. Sandstone is a great soil, it just requires a lot more watering, and it tends to have less acid, more softness. So the two together really blend well together and make great wines. But the Limestone Reserve arguably is better because it's all limestone. So we're super excited to have our new tasting room here at the corner of Peachy Canyon and Vineyard Drive. The address is 6996 Peachy Canyon. Basically, we have this awesome new tasting room, tasting bar with an epic view out the windows of grasslands. It really fits in with our whole shtick about kind of rangeland and that country feel that Paso Robles is so beautiful for. It's a 50-acre property with walnut trees and a little pond to look out on, grass to go drink your wine at. It's fantastic. So yeah, we're a super small winery. We make less than 2,000 cases a year. Come on out to our new property, enjoy a glass of wine, and hope to see you here.